All right, coaches, parents, told you we're going to do these kind of devotionals for you guys, and I want to make them 5-6 minutes long at most. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Today I want to start off with talking about purpose. Knowing what we do, why we do it. These things matter, and you get this in sports. We see this all the time. We're at the start of the NFL season. We're at the start of our soccer season. And these teams practice, and they practice with a goal in mind. None of the teams that are starting off in the NFL, starting off in college, are signing up to kind of go through the motions, hoping that they just don't, perform as bad as they did last year. They all kind of go into camp, go into their practices with the goal of being the very best. And so that's what kind of commits to all that work that you see them doing, the 2 days, and the running stadiums, and the lifting, and all those kind of things that they have to do to give themselves the best chance to be the best at the things that they think matter. And the thing with this is those crowns, those little championships, all those titles, they disappear really quickly. I mean, yeah, we will talk about them as fans for a while, but they just kind of fade into the background. They don't change that much of the direction of their lives, and they don't change it for an eternity. Paul writes in Philippians, this little quick charge right here, and he says, in Philippians 3, verse 13, he says, "Brothers, I do not consider that I have made it my own, but one thing I do. Forgetting what lies behind, straining forward to what lies ahead, I press on towards the goal, the prize of the upward call of God in Christ Jesus." So, again, just real quick, because you might be driving somewhere, and I got a lot of time to take a lot of notes. Paul's sitting here talking about these things, and he's ultimately charging the church of Philippi to say, hey, listen, I am not claiming that I've perfected this. I am not claiming that I've already obtained it. Instead, I continue to strive forward towards the prize, this high calling, living with the purpose, living for the glory of the Lord. So Paul says, this is what I'm striving for, because I haven't arrived yet. I haven't perfected it yet. I'm still continuing to work on this. But he says a key thing in between these two parts of saying I haven't obtained it and this is what I'm striving for. He says this thing, he says, forgetting what lies behind, and I'm straining forward to what lies ahead. All right, so this is really important for us, because you know this in the idea of like sports. If you were to go out and try to run a race right now, you would not sit there and say, hey, I'm getting ready for my race. Let me grab my backpack and put 50 pounds of weights in it. That's not at all productive towards giving your best time in the race. Instead, you're going to let go of the baggage. You're going to let go and free yourself up to be as smooth and effective of a runner as possible. So he says this one thing, he says, I want to forget what lies behind. And so for some of us, that phrase kind of stirs up some thoughts of maybe some failures in our past, things that happened last week, things that happened last year, things that happened last decade. And yet for some reason, the things that happened in our past keep showing up in our future. We keep bringing them with us, whether it's a shadow that they cast, or whether it's just the whisper of the evil one, just kind of like, hey, if they all found out what you did, you know what? They wouldn't see the same way. And so it just keeps us from moving forward, because we're still being held hostage by the things of the past, our past failures. You got to let go of them. You've got to actually let them let go of you and stop holding you hostage. But Paul also talks about, hey, letting go of past successes. Some of us, when we start getting older, and we start kind of looking back on the good old days, and we start talking about how we were so good back then, and all the good things we did back then, and hey, tell me how you're serving the Lord. And you're like, man, I went on this mission trip when I was 20. When the person hearing you say that says, well, you're 40 now, so that's 20 years ago. Tell me about something more recent. What happens is we let things from the past, whether our failures or successes, kind of keep us from moving forward. So here's an important thing for you, and maybe this is the thing you need to hear more than anything. You've got to let go of past successes, and you have to stop letting past failures keep a grip on you. Let go of the past, and instead move forward into the future that God has laid out for you. That future, that prize, is you living for the glory of God. It's not more money. It's not getting the promotions. It's not having the approval of others because you got the best kids in the child care. It's none of that. Those things are cool. Those things are great, but that's not the purpose that you've been given. It's been to live for the glory of God. So my encouragement to you, coach, my encouragement to you, mom, dad, what are you striving for? What's the thing that's got you putting your feet on the ground today and putting your feet on the ground tomorrow? If it's the affirmation of your boss, you're going to grow frustrated, and you're going to stay frustrated. if it's the approval of your friends around you, if it's it's getting more money into your bank account. I mean, those things last for just a second, and then you're chasing after something else. Paul says this: let go of your past failures, let go of your past successes, and instead press forward towards this eternal calling that is your purpose to live for the glory of God. Let that be the thing that motivates you. Let that be the thing that allows you to put your feet on the ground saying, today, God, be glorified in my life, in my job, in my home, and all the other roles that you're playing. Strive for the prize that matters most, and let all the other things fall into the right priority after that. So there you go. That's today's first thing. Know your purpose and live it out. All right, guys. God bless. Love you guys. Grace and peace.